Hi everybody and welcome to Tetris Attack. This is a classic game for the Super Nintendo and it's one of my favorites. We are going to do a speed run through the versus mode on the hardest difficulty. For those of you who don't know how to get the hardest difficulty in this game, you highlight the hard mode, hold the L button, hold the up button, hold L button, up, and then hit A. Alright, so we're going to start this going through a speed run. Going through the hardest difficulty as fast as I can. Now the first stage in this is not very hard at all, even on the hardest difficulty. Alright, so that is stage 1. 57 seconds. Alright, so like I said, this is a speed run, so we're gonna skip all the little, I guess you would call them cutscenes in between levels. Pretty much the key to this game is speed, just throwing as much stuff at them, no matter how big or how small it is, as quick as possible. Alrighty, I think I got him with this one. Times 5. Seems to be my weapon of choice in this game. I seem to get a lot of times 5s. When available. Alright, another 57-second stage. Alright. Well, this one's gonna pretty much fall into place by itself, except that, 6, and times 7. That was a good one, used up almost all my blocks. And that's gonna take care of him right away, 22 seconds on stage 3. Good little boost for our speed run. Alright. This is where things start to get a little harder. Alright. Yeah, this is where they really start learning how to do everything. Times 5. My favorite weapon. Does it every time. 55 seconds. Alright. kind of hard to play this game and talk at the same time, and I'm sorry about that. But it's really hard to concentrate and give details on what I'm doing. Alrighty. The biggest chain I think I've ever gotten in this game, I was talking to my brother about this earlier, was a times 12 against him. And we both just kind of went nuts about it. He was kind of mad, but I was just like, whoa, how did I do that? Alright, 51 seconds, we've beaten all these stages so far in under a minute. And there's only 12, so we're about halfway through, which is where it starts to get really hard. Ooh. This stage is probably the best music in the game. Especially when somebody's about to die. Awesome. Alright. Well, this is starting to go south very quickly. Let's see. I got this. There we go. That'll get him. 59 seconds, still in under a minute for every stage so far. I think that's going to be my new goal, is to beat every stage in under a minute. Which by the time I get to Bowser, I think will be impossible, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Oh, 51 seconds, still under a minute. Yeah, I don't think once I get to the last 4 stages that I'm gonna be able to keep beating them in under a minute. It gets pretty hard. But we'll see. Alright. It's the point where I gotta start really paying attention. Okay. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. I'm not really used to this controller, so it's a little hard for me to do some pretty quick moves. There's my times 5. It's my good luck charm right there. Oh, minute 14. Alright, so we're not gonna beat him in under a minute each, but we're still doing pretty well.